chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Carolina Panthers. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, takes this to the 27.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 4 yards.
Wait, what?
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Jackson from the shotgun. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I spotted man coverage on the
Miami
outside.
falling apart.
We'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Right, he touched his lip.
Win last week as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
He touched his lip.
39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Bro, touched his lip, bro.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Miami falling apart.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it
bang,
no
bang.
space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
That shit out here, Brian.
Defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, he using a. Okay, I see what he doing. He using a. Okay, he using a linebacker.
Remember, quarterback quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
He's in a linebacker. And one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. 20. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
That's a foul. That's an and one.
Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown on the year.
How they not count that?
And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
It's continuation though. Uh-oh, that's wet.
And Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
That's wet.
7. There is nothing.
Dunk. It's that Duncan Robinson. Wet ball.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically,
but Braun so dang strong. He still got that shot.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for
you. You don't got Christian McCaffrey?
So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The give is to Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Oh, yeah. Who is that, Chase? Come on now.
Down the field.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Yes. Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And this one
Let's go, boy.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look deep for more.
Let's go, boy.
For the football, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover.
Who scored that?
There as his guys will get the football
Butler
back.
did.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
Bron.
you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read the keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything.
Bro, I've never seen somebody just play with the linebacker. I mean, the lineman. He playing with what's his name?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for a 2nd down. They run it with Carson. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down.
38.
Able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. The
Jimmy Butler.
The yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy.
It's going to come down to Bron
early in this game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Ridley.
Jimmy Butler is freaking tough.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be at practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Go ahead then, Jimmy.
That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And we've got a
Dang, it's a good
find. He's able to
man.
get this only to the 20-yard line. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not great starting field position as well.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Huh?
To throw again, Jackson.
Oh, come on. Heard of who?
Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
No.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And that will be incomplete.
Ooh,
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least after the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball down.
Bron, you got to chill.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
4 yards.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
He was brought down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
KD. Oh, snap.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Ball carry.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Jackson's pass, incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. It's 4th down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Take it at the 37.
She said she could taste it.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
This Bron time right here.
Out there,
this what you want, though.
Next drive, the Washington offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. Pushing forward.
Brought through 2 interceptions, bro.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reaction of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Carson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Tackled by Brian.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Bro.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Bro, I had a touchdown. I freaking did possession catch it.
They got the interception, but very little.
Danny Green. Look at this.
It does feel like settling when that happens.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the
but they gotta gave these fools new life.
Sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did.
Now y'all gonna win. It's a wrap. He made it.
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled.
Hey, it's a movie though. That's the name of the movie. The hero is just a sandwich. That's what he got there for.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard.
Well, he got a fumble that.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of...
And for the third time here in this half, it's
let's go, Deontay.
Picked by Deontay Thompson.
Picked you up off the squad. For practice squad.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about going a different direction next series.
Jimmy Butler.
He's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now this
yeah, I'm going to just take what he giving me. He giving me that much, this much room. Bro, look how far he playing off me.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On second down now, it's Gibson, and he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
He was brought down.
Nice job there, finding room to maneuver.
Babe, it's okay. Y'all going to close it out Sunday, though.
Position to start. The boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just
if Jimmy Butler played this Sunday, y'all might lose.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
We in this now.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play.
Uh-oh. They there to fight another day.
And this time, they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Duncan Robinson, though.
Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
They exhausted. Y'all played good, though, Andrew.
This will not be returnable.
For real.
The back of the end zone for a touchback.
Your team, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, my God.
Hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
That one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
Oh my gosh. Y'all see how he throwing this?
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10.
I text him and said, just don't worry about
to
it.
bring a little pressure on this snap.
And they gave me for this stuff. He ain't text back. Oh, punt that ball.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
This is a good game, though. This is really a good game, though. I didn't care who wins, for real, for real.
Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job.
This is the first loss y'all had in the Kobe jerseys.
Take it right on the 30. And juke this time. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the offense will take over.
Did you know that?
With a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
He playing, all right. He playing like 15 yards deep.
But he was covered quite well.
Because that shit is open.
Ball on the 42 as they
Look at
come up
this.
2nd and 10.
That's open.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete.
That is open all game.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Like, that shit is real deal open.
Go around a 1st down as well.
And the Washington 1st
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him.
He playing so far off.
And he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay
ain't going to that ball, Cherry.
Accumulate big plays.
1st down.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on
in need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
27-yard line.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I had him wide open, and I oh my God, that's the 2nd time he did that. All right, that's the 2nd time.
As they stop it with 16
okay.
seconds to go in half number 1.
All right, it's the 2nd time he did that. All right.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Hopkins kick
good
is
half. Good half. Good half.
For this 1st half.
Good half, fellas.
So we've
good
come
half.
to halftime after a very one-sided beginning.
What's up, love?
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where
what you
we
mean?
find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second
that work, right?
gets underway.
Right.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half
No, it's rounded up. What you talking about? Like, yeah, 34 point what?
Going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I don't know.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run again with Carson.
I don't understand. I think that's seconds.
And that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh,
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
come on, bro.
This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first
he's
half.
playing so far deep. Like, he's worried about my he's really worried about my passing.
On first down, Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He's so worried about it. Like, he really is. Like, what? Like, watch him.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
You see how look how far he's playing off of. I could throw this slant right here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's
Matt McLaurin, come on now.
Doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
I understand that, but I'm just.
The bottom line is,
He's just gonna take. I'm taking what he's giving me. Shoot.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna double team him. McLaurin tired though. That's what.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Yep.
He's brought down
That's
at the
it.
34. Call it a gain of 4.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I'm going to see something. What shoes? Hell no. They so trash. All right, let's see.
Third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
It's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Oh, wow.
Getting two hands around it.
Sorry, man. Good read, though.
Absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Good read.
Who you would think could absorb that contact.
You gotta do better than that, Andrews. Good drive, though, man.
As the lead grows even larger. So 3 field goals that he's hit.
Let's hold this dude to 0.
He's been
You all right,
solid,
Eric?
hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Bro, Deontay Thompson, bro, it's been big for us. Like, really been big for us.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Deontay, come on now, Deontay.
Incomplete. He was looking to get back to the DJ
God.
but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone.
He's not running the rock,
Pressure
bro.
in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Around the 28. Matthew Ioannidis.
Nah, this man better
able to
field
drop
goal,
for a
bro.
loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
For the Panther field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Oh, I had a chance to go block it.
And this
And
will
I
split
did
it
it.
right. It's right down the middle. And they'll make a small
Oh,
dip in that
I
big
had a chance to go
deficit
block
as it's
it,
down to
and I
27.
didn't even
I
go.
was kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
At their own 21-yard
Man,
line.
shoot in the arm and chest.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are
For
so
real?
good and so skilled.
Today, where at
They hit
Moby?
from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
What the hell they doing out there in Baldwin County
That's
now?
a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be
Come on, bro. Don't do this, bro. Come on, man.
Move from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
Now this one complete
Hey,
down
quit playing with Calvin.
side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Look at that. Look at that touch pass,
First and
though.
10 at the 11. This is Carson.
Let's
And
go,
he is
Carson.
into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
Chris Carson, his second touchdown on the season. And this offense is running away with this one.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a
I know
great
Terry gonna be
surge by
upset.
the offensive line.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will
who
extend this
cares?
big lead. Kinsey now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the